Hello folks and welcome to Bellfortis. Thank you to the developer of Bellfortis for giving me an early free copy of the game so that I could play it and record it. And well, we'll get into it. I'm going to play Bloom of the East, map I've never played before. And I'm going to pick an easy nation. Man, everything says easy or normal. That's very interesting. Well, we're going to pick the first easy here. And East Francia. It's the first nation I ever played in Bellfortis on a different map. I'm gonna go with double money. I'm gonna go with control all territories, and I'm gonna get rid of hints. This is an interesting looking map. Got a little bit of Italy down here. Denmark. Cut off most of France here. Gonna start off by buying a bunch of militia just to fill up my territory slots, so I have 2 militia per tile. And after I buy militia for all the tiles, the second thing I do is I build sawmills in every tile, because that helps with my economy later game. And sometimes it is my economy, and sometimes I'm just constantly selling the building materials made from the sawmills to survive. In this case, I also have a low food issue, so I'm going to try and solve that now instead of later in the game. So, first upgrade is going to be food and money, because those are 2 things I definitely could use. Alright, starting the next turn here. I'm going to try and stay in the positive with money, because normally my strategy is just to spam army and just forget about economy. Just lose everything. So the build I'm going to try and go for my armies is going to be 4 archers and then 4 of my like cheap infantry. I can't remember what they're called now. I think they're just called Frank infantry. These guys. That's my plan. So cheap small armies. They're like medium size. Hopefully I can afford it. So I just built a bunch of farms and mines. So I'm going to get the mining upgrade and then a farm upgrade. And that'll help me out. I'm getting pretty close to running out of cash, and I haven't really taken anything yet. So I might end up having to sell some building materials to stay in the green. I'm gonna get an income upgrade, see if that helps me. Alright, I'm just starting to have to build or sell building materials. I'm still trying to keep the economy green, but I don't really think it's gonna work in the long run. We'll see. I just really like building big armies. I'm gonna raise the armor on my units, and I'm gonna buy traps. I'm negative in food. I've noticed that getting in the negative doesn't really affect you that much. It just stops you from being able to like make new things with those resources. I'm going to try and play as if the negative from the food actually matters. I think it may affect your like economy a little bit, like you might lose taxes from it. Not entirely sure. I'm going to go ahead and buy some food from the market. Back in the positive. Going to go back in the negative next turn, but alright, on to the next turn. I might be able to invade something this next turn. So it'll be the first actual combat. I need financial support. I really kind of don't care for relationship, because I'm gonna fight everybody anyway. Alright, let's try it with just 3 infantry and 3 archers. They have cavalry. They have actual infantry. I think I'll survive this just fine. The big thing is going to be their cavalry, because that cavalry can actually kill me. Okay, gonna double speed. Gonna bring my infantry up right behind my archers. Yeah. The key thing for me is just if the cavalry attacks, I have to push my infantry in. It looks like they're going for flanking instead. Cavalry pushing in against my archers, losing units here. They died. Yep. Attack. Charging in. These are militia, so I won that. But let's see. This army is mostly usable. I've lost a good chunk of archers in that last fight. But I have amassed one large army here. It's got one cavalry and one archer more than I had planned for my build. But it will come in extremely handy. They have a lot of cavalry here. And a lot of actual infantry. This could be the first... this could be huge for destroying me. But I gotta try. Okay. Unfortunately, they put their cavalry in the back, so I can't just archer them to death. Let's single speed so I can actually micro everything here. My infantry are best on attack, which is why I'm pushing them all forward, because I don't have spearmen. Hit. My archers are getting caught here a little bit. Yep, losing archers. Okay, these guys need to push here. I'm losing more archers. I need to turn my guys around, because a lot of my infantry are trying to chase after guys who are already gone. I still have my cavalry. I will have lost a lot here, but I don't know how much yet. Looks like they broke. Okay. That was a bit chaotic. I lost big chunks of my army here, so it'll be expensive replacements. I worked a little bit on my economy. Gonna upgrade. That's armor upgrade for light units. I'm gonna do flaming arrows. Sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't. Well, I'm glad I took the risk of doing that one big battle. It's I think the big battles are more fun, like the equal fights, rather than crushing two peasants over and over again. I'm gonna do urban planning. I have one Frank archer that's 2 damage to bring to the next fight, but that's fine because I need 2 things in that tile anyway, 2 divisions. I think I'll do good on this fight. A lot better than the last one. Moving everything up together here, so that my guys will be in front of the archers, so I don't end up with the mistake I had last time. I only have 3 infantry divisions, I didn't realize that. Wow, I actually won that. That's pretty good. Occupy. I have a division that survived with 1 archer. This army will have to heal because I just can't... I don't have enough functional divisions. Alright, well, had to do a lot to keep my economy going, but I'm about out of resources. I'm going to do drill grounds so I can get more people quicker when I need them. And I'll go ahead and do the prestige upgrade. I don't really need that. I probably should have gone tech. That's alright. Taking out another neutral tile. Another big fight. Alright. Battle pretty much just started. Gonna double speed it until they push forward. This is what the lines look like. I've got my cavalry down here. Okay, they're pushing forward. I'm gonna try and sweep through them using my cavalry charge. I'm gonna charge my infantry in. Okay, it looks like we got most of their units here. Gotta make sure my archers are going after a real target. Seems to be the last guys holding out here. Yep. They're almost dead. Rebel infantry was the last thing to hold. They died. Died on the field. Alright, starting off the next turn. A lot of failed attacks there, I see. Nope, one success. From the... I remember that now. I lost a little relations. I'm going to use a little bit of my economy to get this general. Even though the army is damaged, nobody is under half strength, so I'm going to go ahead and push in. I'm going to be fighting a cavalry army here. It's a lightning map, which means I could get shredded by the environment here, but we'll try and just hope that doesn't shred me here. Okay, they're pushing up. Going in for the attack on everybody. Okay, it looks like I'm winning. Looks like I kind of crushed them, everybody but this last... Oh, I didn't even see this infantry division. Rebel infantry. Oh, we've broken their top. Oh, it looks like we won that pretty well. I definitely have divisions under half strength now, so I'll have to pause the army for a bit. Doing another income upgrade here. On to the next turn. Got that general. Let's see what division he's got. I don't know if it's always the same type of division. Like if it's always... I remember last time it was archers. I got an archer. There's the general. His icon's not appearing, but... Very interesting. Army attack, 8%. He's got no icon, but he shows up. Might just be because I'm playing the game early before it comes out. So it might just be an early bug. I'm going to declare war on the Vikings. Make things interesting. And looks like I got a significantly better, larger army than they have. I'm going to do the same composition they're doing, but larger, because there's more units. Look at that. Okay. One against their archers on this side. They're going after their next city units. Might just archer him to death here. Might not have to fight at all. They're mid-morale here. And start breaking in. Oh, out of running out of archer stuff. Let's charge these guys out of here. No. Get out of there. Let's charge their last division. I kind of screwed that one archer division up. With most of my melee divisions damaged in this army, I have to repair it rather than use it. I'm in the positive for money for once, and in food. I mean, I'm negative overall, but I'll be positive next turn. Oh, I only have one militia here. I don't know what happened. Alright, traded some resources. Now I'm positive in everything. I got a decent economy going. 120 is enough for me to get another infantry division, so I'm doing that. Oh, I see what happened. It turned one of my militia into a general. That's interesting. That's why. So I guess if you're gonna do a general, make sure you have a good division in your capital so that he can take over something decent, not just a militiaman. Although I feel like there's got to be a way to switch him over into a different army, but I don't really know. So almost forgot about research. Let's see, production. Let's do technology. Get some early technology upgrades. We'll call it there. And on to the next turn. My turns. Alright, back in the negative apparently. Guess I gotta build some stuff here. Most of my army is alright, so I'm gonna push most of it in. Catapult. I'll have to archer that to death really quickly. And berserkers. My army is not maxed out, so I definitely have issues here. I'm gonna have to keep my guys spread out if I don't want to lose them. Let's try and archer their. I'll try archering the berserkers, and I'll try rushing the catapult. With my army not being full strength, it could end up being a disaster, but we'll see. Absolutely. My berserkers are best on offense, but jeez, almost lost all of my Frank infantry here that are pushing this division up. Oh, because they're not charging. Come on, you can do it. 2 infantry. No, it killed him. This is a bad battle for me. I don't know why they're shooting at nothing over here. Okay. So I have no infantry left on the field. I have all of my archers though. So if the archers can do enough damage here, then I'll be okay. Let's try and deal with these berserkers. This could be bad. I think their catapult's out of ammo. And I think my guys are out of ammo too. I think these might be the last division with ammo. Very interesting. We've got a lot of not melee units here. Kind of charging these guys off the field. I have more archers, so I might win this. Well, it was a very close fight. Lost all my melee dudes. They were cheap, so not too bad. Okay, so it's, let's see. As a show of strength, I need to expand I need to take over 2 more territories. In 4 turns, I think I can do that. And I'll get 3 infantry off of it. I've, rebought my infantry losses here in the north. And in the south, I'm going to work on, killing this rebels tile that's here. And then I'm going to go after this one. But the main focus of this episode is going to be killing off the Vikings. I forgot to do my research. That's okay. And luckily my economy was positive, so I didn't have to worry about that. So we're going to do defense towers because they are absolutely beautiful. We'll upgrade our archers because we've been using those. I'll upgrade the archers again. And let's upgrade our gold production. With only buying cheap units, I have so much prestige. This will be the first time I see my general in action. And it's against very little. I don't have very much. I'm going to just try and archer it to death. Okay. Deleting all of their divisions here. They broke. Just one rebel horseman left. Yep. Deleted. They kind of grouped up for me too, so that made it even easier. Alright, they're flanking. Gonna send one division to take care of the flankers. Okay, killed those guys. Okay, defeated most of it with just the archers. And I got a reward for taking territory. I imagine they are, yep, they're at the capital. They are spearmen with extra defense, which is very cool. I might, you know, I honestly might just spend some time building a second army here. Maybe I'll do spearmen and archers. I should say a third army. I already have a second. Last income upgrade. I'm in positive, so I can definitely work on that army. Which is gonna be good. On to the next turn here. Bunch of enemy militiamen. Okay, flankers. I was expecting that. Let's use the archers to attack the... Okay, this guy is broken. That guy's broken too. Come on. Push in. That guy broke. Yep, one. Gonna do extra food upgrade. And that's all I can afford for now. Gonna go ahead and go on to the next turn here. Ooh. A little bit of conflict there. And an attack on me with one militia guy. I don't think I'm gonna bother putting everything up here, but I'm definitely gonna archer the crap out of this guy. He's gonna have so many archers, he's not gonna know what to do. Alright, I'm gonna let him just come to me. I got 4 archer divisions. The 3 towers. The 3 towers alone would destroy him, but I just want to see how shredded he gets. Already down to half. Broke. Yep. Didn't stand a chance. Tested me with something that small. Gonna finally get rid of all of the neutral tiles that are near me. This looks like a fairly even battle. I've got spearmen, which are better than my infantry. They have rebel cavalry. I don't have that many. With them having so many spearmen, I gotta be careful about where I place my cavalry. I'm probably gonna put them on this flank though. They are rushing me. Gotta be careful. I don't know if I'm gonna survive this, like looking at it. Like my strategy, my plan here was to archer them a bit so they would be at like half strength before they reach my divisions. It's looking like it's not gonna play out like that. I won? They all broke. I thought I was like halfway through a fight, like I thought had nowhere near being decided. But I'll take that. That's a oh, I forgot to bring the general over here. Alright, well, that's okay. Going after the Vikings again. These are just basic infantry. Like, I think they're just militia pretty much. Just shredded. Almost dead. They're trying to push. I don't think it's gonna go well. Gone. Now I'm gonna buy complex defenses and then oil. Gotta have oil. Alright, done a lot of economy building. And the good news is that I now have a 3rd complete army. This thing is huge. This is the last Viking tile. And that's all they had. Well, I don't think this is going to go well for him. I'm going to use fire arrows because they're in the middle of a little forest area. Wonder if it uses more ammo to use fire arrows? Like if there's a trade-off? Or if the only trade-off is like possible friendly fire? They're almost, yep, they broke. That's the last of the Vikings. I've taken over a significant chunk of the map here. I think I'm going to call it there for this episode. In the next one, I plan on taking out Moravia and the Polish Dukes. Well, folks, thanks for watching me play East Francia and crushing the Vikings, and I'll see you guys in the next one.